Hey, happy days. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Day 714 of What's She Up To Now? She being Sharon Horne-Ellstrom. I know, kind of weird, kind of selfish, kind of me-focused instead of you-focused, but it is me documenting the journey of transitioning from the offline brick-and-mortar world to the online world of business, and from corporate America and jobs to business ownership, entrepreneurship, small business, medium business, large business ownership, to recreating that same success online. Now, it's day 714, so I have not reached the end point of what I consider my success, my journey to creating that, to actually achieving that. My success offline versus my success online is not the same thing, not even close yet, but working my way toward it, of course, and sharing the lessons that I've learned along the way, the mistakes that I've made, because I have made plenty. Now, don't want you to think I didn't do the same thing in my offline world, because I certainly did. I certainly made a ton of mistakes. That's why I was involved in like 27 different businesses and industries as I was on my offline journey. And as I'm on my online journey, I don't plan on being involved in 27 different businesses, but I've definitely tried a whole lot of different things already. I've done webinars, I've done summits, I've done courses, I've done challenges, and I've kind of landed on challenges as feeling like they're my thing. So we'll see me focusing in more and more on challenges and more on a target audience group. At least I'm going to test the target audience group and see if it's the right group for me to be serving, if they're the group that I should be serving. I want to serve them, but they might not want what I have to offer. They might not want what I do. They might not care. And if they don't care, then I'll serve someone else, because I know that I'm here to share my messages and my learnings and the things that I've learned with the world. I'm not supposed to just be playing like this little teeny tiny grandma hidden away, right? Even though that's what I've been doing for the last couple of years. So at your wit's end was the topic of my Facebook Live, my just open Facebook Live discussion, and of my Supersize Your Business post or video for today. And it's interesting. It's easy. It's not easy. Sometimes it's hard, but it's usually easy to feel like we're at our wit's end and that we've tried everything and that we want to quit. We want to just give up and do something different. As far as the online endeavors go, there have been times when I have wanted to say, why am I doing this? Why have I spent all this time and energy, becoming a certified partner for ClickFunnels, learning about ClickFunnels, learning about all these different things, learning about online marketing, learning about strategies, taking different courses, learning how to do webinars, doing webinars. Why have I done all these different things? And sometimes I feel like I'm at my wit's end and I want to quit. I'm like, I don't know what to do next. I'm sick of this. Maybe I should just go back and get a job. Oh my God, forbid should I get a job. Or maybe I should just go back and do an offline, physical, real world business. Now, here's the rub. If I do an offline, real world, physical business, I already know that every business offline ought to have some kind of an online presence, right? It's in this day and age, if you don't have an online presence, the chance of success, depending on how big a success you want. If you just want to have a mom and pop shop or a cafe in your small town and you want to make enough to feed your family and to live on and to have a comfortable life, you can do that without having to be online. But if you want to grow and attract more people and attract more customers and build your business, you probably have got to have an online presence. So there's really kind of no going back to not ever doing anything online or ever doing any marketing or things. I got away without doing any marketing in several businesses that I owned for a really long time. My Italian food business, we did virtually, well, we didn't do no marketing. We did demos and different things, but we didn't really do any official marketing for the most part. We sponsored an event once a year, but that was about it. We didn't do what people would consider marketing and sales. Of course, we did sales or we wouldn't have been in business, but we didn't do marketing. Which for somebody that got a marketing degree in college, it's kind of funny that we really didn't think about or do any marketing. We were busy with other aspects of running that manufacturing business. And then in other businesses I was involved in, especially in corporate America, we had huge marketing arms. I worked for Procter & Gamble, for goodness sake. Who spends more money on advertising than Procter & Gamble? Now, I'm sure somebody does nowadays, but for the most part, back then, they were one of the top, I'm for sure one of the top 10 advertising spenders of the time that I worked for them, and marketing, advertising and marketing. They had huge marketing arms. I actually wanted to transfer from manufacturing into the marketing arm there, and I was not allowed to, which was the reason that I left that company in the first place. It was a great start out of college, a great place to work. So at your wit's end, have you ever felt at your wit's end with any area of your life where you just felt like you wanted to quit? Now, to be at your wit's end, of course, means that you feel like you've tried everything and you just don't know what to do next. You just are out of your either mental, emotional capacity to decide or know what to do next. And whenever, now, I didn't always do this, but now when I feel that way, when I feel like, God, I just want to quit, I will do a pattern interrupt on myself. And then I will ask for help. I will ask someone for guidance or direction. Or I will just go to work and I will get busy looking for solutions. I'll go online. Nowadays, we can go online. We can Google. We can go to a question and answer site. We can ask our dumb questions on Quora. And guess what? Any question just about that you think is dumb that you want to ask, somebody else has probably already asked that on the internet somewhere. You can just type into the search bar anywhere your question or your thing. I am tired of being overweight. I am sick of my blood pressure being high. How do I get my blood pressure down? How? And if you think you've tried everything, as well. So at your wit's end, that was the topic of my videos today, and I really like it. It's actually an expression that's been in the King James Bible, and even before that, in 1377, it was published in a Middle English poem called Pliers Plowman, which I will admit I've never read, by William Langlords or something, where he talks about being at wit's end, and not just people that weren't super smart at their wit's end and not knowing what to do, but even astronomers and scientists and things were at their wit's end and not knowing what to do. So it's more about your mental limitations and capacities than anything else. Challenges, secret challenge today is a 10-day challenge that I'm doing. We're on day 7. Yesterday was about what to do before you start your challenge. This is about a challenge for people that are setting up and leading and using challenges to attract the people that they want to attract to them. So yesterday was about what to do before the challenge, your challenge starts. Today is all about what to do during your challenge to make sure you're getting the results that you want out of your challenge, and you make sure that you're getting people engaged and incorporated in all those things. So that's what today's challenge is all about. Fun today was about just sketching a picture of your favorite pet or a pet you would like to have. Yesterday I actually had a lot of fun. I hung out with my sisters and we did a day of really fun things. Got our nails done, and my sister got her toenails done. Went to lunch for my sister's birthday. She had the flu too, so it wasn't just me that was sick over the holidays. We had a whole bunch of us that got the flu, probably because I started it. I hate to admit it, but I don't know, because I don't go out that much or get out and about and interact with people that much physically, so who knows. But anyway, I got it, and then everybody else got it, including my son's family, which I felt really bad about down in Florida, as they were heading to Mexico for a couple of months. I felt bad about that, but what are you going to do? So my sister had the flu over her birthday last week, and so we didn't get to go out for that until yesterday. But we had a really good time. Got our nails done, went and saw the last Star Wars movie at the Alamo, which is always a fun experience. Had a nice lunch. Went to my house and checked on the progress there and mapped out a plan for this week, what we need to do to get her done and shined up and ready to go. Now's the perfect time to sell this beautiful home, and I realized how much I miss that place. I really miss living out in the country. I know it's not feasible for me now, given my vision situation, but I really, 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 really miss it. It was a beautiful place to live for the last quarter century, and I do miss it, and I think my daughter's dogs miss it as well. It was fun to be able to run on all the acreage and see what beautiful, what a beautiful. Every single window in the house has a beautiful view, so you would look out and every side of the house you'd have a really nice view. So I do miss that, but that will be my next house as well. My next home will have a beautiful view as well, whether I can see it or not. So if I can help you in any way, hit me up in the comments below. Otherwise, I will return the phone call I just got and be with you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.